Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Okay, you guys, so today I am participating in Wing Wednesday. Can y'all see that? Okay, so today I was watching a couple of my fellow YouTubers and the Real Lady Red ASMR right here or right here. Y'all go check her out. She does a lot of different type of stuffed tacos. She does it all. The only thing I haven't seen her do, no, she probably do reviews. I haven't seen the reviews, but because I love the taco videos, and I love just different things that she do. But she's very supportive, you guys. If you're looking for someone that's gonna support you loyally, you got her. She got you 100%. So I saw her do Wing Wednesday, and I haven't had chicken in a while. I don't even know. I'm supposed to be eating light, so I'm not gonna eat a lot of this. I did do some grapes and some cantaloupe, and I did some what that is, y'all? Cucumbers and tomatoes, and I just put a little salt and pepper on that, and then I did some Parmesan wings. Um, how was y'all weekend? I hope y'all had a great Wednesday. I'm gonna be drinking a little Sprite. So I haven't really been having an appetite either. So I'm hoping I get a good bit of this done. So I have been bored out of my mind. If anybody know of any good TV shows, can y'all please put them in the description box? I mean, in the comment section below. Because I'm up to date on most of the ones that I look at on a regular basis. I need some new ones. I need something to do, y'all. Today it's rainy outside. Real muggy. It just look like black. Yo, tell me why I have foxes living in my backyard. So, what happened was I saw the fox. So, like I said, I've been home for maybe 2 weeks now, and have a lot of time on my hand. So usually nobody looks at the cameras all hours of the night when you get alerts, unless you have a reason to. But I haven't been able to like get comfortable at night. I'm not getting much sleep. So every little alert I'm looking at on the camera. And so I'm like, so I sent the message to my neighbor, and I sent the video to my neighbor, asking my neighbor, that looked like a fox. Does that look like a fox to you? Because of the tail and the ears. And my neighbor responded, yeah, it's been a fox. It's been there for a while. All right. Oh. I'm like saying to myself, okay, thank you. So I'm from the country, so I'm used to like seeing different coyotes and different things like that, but not in the area that I live at now. I'm not used to it. Like I've seen maybe a coon since I've been here. I don't think and we have a lot of rabbits, so that's why I'm guessing in my yard is usually where all of the rabbits go. So that's why I'm thinking they're back there. So that's just one, right? So that's just one, right? So one night I'm in the room and I hear something, like the thing goes off. I hit the little beep or whatever, so the little beep goes off. So I look at the camera. So I tell a fox, I kid you not, y'all, this is me talking to a fox. Where your baby's at? So the fox look up at the camera. I'm like, well, that was kind of spooky. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it for a little while. Yeah, I'm looking at this fox for like maybe 3 minutes. I go downstairs. I'm flicking the camera. Not the camera. I'm flicking the light on and off. Now, my lights are out. I only have one working light in the backyard. The other lights, Daddy Room forgot to change when he came home. So they're gonna stay out till he come home. But I'm flicking it. Fox don't care. So I'm like, okay. So I go back upstairs, and then I say again, where your baby's at? So y'all, the fox that looked up at me the first time looked up at me, but well, I had Daddy Rome build me this garden, I don't know, it's called like a shelf, and he built it for me. But I was all into the gardening life and all of that until I got those hornworms. That was a wrap for me. I quit. But he built me this thing, and I have like huge what do you call it? Flower pots that he got me from Costco, but I ain't getting rid of them because eventually I'm gonna do it again, but just not right now, and probably not this year coming. I might do it the following year, but I want to keep my stuff. But long story short, the other fox sticks his head out from underneath because there's 3 different layers that Daddy Room made me. I think it's 3 different layers. I don't know, but she stick her head. I'm saying it's a she. I'm gonna tell you why. She stick her head up and she look up at me too, and I'm like, I press stop because by then you know how it records for a certain amount of time, and then but I had it record and I had pressed record, and so I was like, oh my god. So now I'm curious. I already can't sleep, so that's fine. I'm up. Now I'm Googling all kinds of stuff. And oh shit. So apparently it's a gray fox. And so I'm like, oh my god. So that's not, and as I Google more and more, I'm like, okay, so this is the mama fox and the daddy fox. So the mama fox, from what I was, and I could be completely wrong, but this is why I think it's the mama fox that's underneath the thing. Because the daddy fox, he studies, like, I'm gonna put a picture in. He's sitting right there in front of my I don't know what it's called, the thing that the fruits and vegetables supposed to go on. He's laying curled up in front of that, and she's hitting underneath my thing. So I'm thinking, or either she's pregnant and he's guarding her, or she done had little kits. That's what you call a baby fox, right? And they're underneath them. Either way, I ain't going back there to find out. But just so happened, I had to go do something. So I went to go do it. My neighbor, this is another neighbor, my neighbor sends me a picture. And she's like, look at what my mom saw in our backyard. It's a picture of the skinny one. The skinny one got to be the daddy. And because the other one don't come out much at all. She just stays underneath that. So I think that either she's almost due, or she done had them, because when I was reading up on them, they have their babies in February and March. And today is what, February the 2nd? So, well, not when this upload. I don't know what day of the week it is. I mean, I don't know the number. But today, February 2nd. And She may be having her babies early. I don't know. But I gotta figure out who to call because it's 2 foxes and my neighbor next door, her mom is elderly. And they have a lot of they grow a lot of things in their backyard. And she wouldn't be able to run or protect herself from it. And I don't want them to try and poison them or kill them. I'd rather just call the animal people and have them relocate them. They are so pretty. I'm about to go back there and talk to them. I talk to them on camera. Whenever I can't sleep and like I'm in pain, I just can't fall asleep. I put the camera on because we okay, cut off on me. But I was trying to say that, and I don't know if I said this already. I don't know when it cut off, but when I looked up, I didn't see record no more. But I was trying to say I don't want nobody to call and have the people kill them. I'd rather have them relocated than some professionals, because they are coming out in the daytime now. And eventually, someone is going to, because I'm going to be honest, when my baby, when Nisha take the trash out, y'all, I'm literally in the garage ready. That's all I'm going to say. Because, like, most of the time when I've seen them, it's on my cameras, it's around, they're more idle. It's weird because they're more idle. They come out around 12 and 1 o'clock is when I've been seeing them. But in the backyard, they're idle around 2. So when I wake up, like, because usually I wake up around 4 o'clock when I finally fall asleep. I wake up around 4 o'clock and I look and they're not back there. So when my neighbor saw them, it's in the morning. It's in the daytime. And it said that they hunt around, I think it said evening and early morning or something like. I don't know. I was reading up on them to educate myself. And they say that you don't have to do anything, that they won't bother you, which I'm perfectly fine with that. But somebody else gonna shoot them, cause I know if I see them coming by my baby when she's taking the trash out. Sorry, Todd. But as long as they're not sick, they're usually more afraid of humans than, you know. Now if somebody has been feeding them, then it's done took away their fear of humans, and that will really make them get killed, because they're gonna think that it's okay to just walk up to a human and that human being is gonna feed them. And me, I'm being honest, me not knowing, if I see a fox coming up to me, do you think I'm just gonna sit there and look at that fox? No ma'am. No ma'am. So and the crazy thing is, y'all, like, maybe 3 weeks ago, oh, let me stop eating that chicken, I'm tripping. Maybe 3 weeks ago, me and Ronald was in the backyard blowing bubbles. I literally looked back at the cameras to see when we was back there, because it was cold, and it was a week before we got the snow. Because at first, we didn't think we was going to get no snow. And then we wound up getting snow. So it was, this cantaloupe is real sweet. It was like a week before the snow. So let's say a good, probably, no, it was in January, because it's in the January month. It was before the 19th, for a fact. But me and Ronald was out there blowing bubbles, and we. I'm looking at. I'm like I'm when I was looking at the camera, I didn't buy my thing, but buy my gardening thing. I'm buying it because I picked what I did. Oh, I had my thing to cover up the thing that the hose, because by them saying the freeze was gonna be in the following week, I'm like, let me cover up my hose pipes now. And the covers were sitting on top of my gardening thingamajiggy, whatever that thing called. And I picked them up and I put it on that one, and the one in the front already had it. So I was like, okay, didn't know. So if she was under there, she didn't bother me, but she probably didn't bother me because I didn't bother her. But if she had those kids, her puppies, Lord, if she had her little babies, she would have felt threatened, and she probably would have like attacked me. But foxes don't usually attack much. But my concern is those foxes, it says that they return to the same den. Like, and it says after generation, they go back to that same den. And it's very convenient for them because where my thing is, I don't know exactly where she is or how she is under it because I'm not dumb enough to go in the backyard and investigate. But the way Daddy Rome made it, he made it, and I have my I think it's 3 shells. I really don't know. But underneath it is dirt. So I don't know if she dug a burrow underneath the thing and went deep in the ground with it, because you know when it gets cold they have to be in the ground and they have their little tunnel, so I don't know if excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't know if her tunnel is underneath my thing or if she's in one of the different layers, like the bottom layer, if she's laying in that. I don't know. And I never know. Because I'm really not going out there. I did put another lock. Like, we already have a lock on our gate for the backyard. But I put another lock on it so that nobody can get in my backyard. I've never had an issue with anyone going in my backyard. But now I'm more cautious because I don't want nobody to go in the backyard by them. But they're cute. I ain't gonna lie. They're real pretty. They're healthy. And my other concern is, like, we have poison in our backyard. So I'm hoping that, like, I was looking at him, the boy one. I'm saying it's the boy. I'm guessing it's the boy one, y'all. But I was looking at him, and he was right by my poison, and he was sniffing the poison. I'm like, oh my Lord, I hope this thing don't eat the poison and die in my backyard. Because the poison that's back there, when they eat it, it's supposed to do something to their digestive system and make it to where they don't stink as much when they die. I don't know. I haven't had an issue with nothing dying yet. So I don't know. And the crazy thing is we have these things in the backyard because the bunnies used to get them. I don't know if y'all saw some of the videos back in the day when Daddy Rome had the tent in the backyard for us. And the bunnies would just hop with the little shear thing on it. Me and Ronald would be in the tent, and the bunnies would come hop up to it. And at this time, Ronald's getting better. Ronald's more advanced now. But at this point, my baby was still, like, we treat Ronald very normal. And at this point, baby was like, ooh, ooh. And I was like, it's okay, baby, it's a bunny, it's a rabbit. And he calmed down or whatever. He But it was so kicks. At one point in time, he was okay with the bunny being outside, and we was looking at it from the inside of the tent. But then when them bunnies started hopping towards the tent, my baby was not having it. I'm like, it's just a bunny, baby. It's not gonna do you nothing. Ron was not having that. But I love you guys so very much. And yes, I will call for anyone that's concerned or worried. I will call the people to come and get the foxes and remove them. My kid, Marnisha, the oldest, she knows not to go in the backyard. She knows to come in the driveway. I mean, in the garage, so she don't get out of her car. Not in the garage. It's in the garage when she get out of her car every time. And she knows not to go to the trash unless I'm with her and ready. She knows not to go to the mailbox unless I'm with her and ready. And you may say that's paranoid. That's not being paranoid. That's being cautious, and that's being smart. Like, yes, they say that wild animals won't attack you unless something is wrong with them. But you don't know if something is wrong with that animal. You don't know that. And I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm not gonna give a wild, it's called wild for a reason. I'm not gonna give a wild animal or just freedom to just come and do whatever it wants to me. No, you can have the backyard, baby. Ain't nobody going back there. You got that. But stay your butt back there and don't come bothering us up here in the front yard, okay? I love y'all so very much. I'll update y'all on the foxes soon. This video will upload Wednesday, whatever Wednesday that is. I love you guys so very much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And as always, bless.